poor, is the memory that deals only with the past. The worst thing that can be in a man is restless avarice and great cowardice. And what is the use of a book without pictures or conversation? If you don't know where you want to go, then it doesn't matter which path you take. Everything got a moral, if only you can find it. Everything is funny, if you can laugh at it. If everybody minded their own business, the world would go around a great deal faster than it does. It's better to be feared than loved. Imagination is the only weapon in the war against reality. Is no use going back to yesterday, because you were a different person then. People who don't think shouldn't talk. If you don't know where you are going, any road can take you there. Sometimes, when you're thinking about someone you love, it makes you forget how to talk. Few people find a way out. Some don't see it even if they find it, and many don't even look for it. Tomorrow is never today. It's impossible to wake up in the morning and say, well, now finally tomorrow. It would be so nice if something made sense for a change. The best way to explain is to do it yourself. Always speak the truth, think before you speak, and write it down afterwards. Birds of a feather flock together. If everything in the world is meaningless, what prevents you from inventing some meaning? If you set to work to believe everything, you'll tire out the believing muscles of your mind, and then you'll be so weak, you won't be able to believe the simplest true things. If your head is empty, alas, the greatest sense of humor will not save you. You're mad, bonkers, completely off your head, but there is a secret: all the best people are. If you want to exude confidence, use statistics. It doesn't matter if they are accurate, or even intelligible, as long as they are enough. You know what the issue is with this world? Everyone wants some magical solution to their problem, and everyone refuses to believe in magic. Any branch of science, when pursued by one who has a natural inclination, soon becomes as exciting as sport for the most passionate sportsman, or any form of pleasure for the most refined voluptuary. The proper definition of a man is in the animal that writes letters. To make a woman constantly think about you, tell her no. People are not strange, weird off, nor crazy. My reality is just different from yours. One of the deep secrets of life is that all that is really worth doing is what we do for others. Praises is bad for any of us, unlike love. It would be good if the world is full of it. I like that my books are loved, and I like to think that the kids love me for them. But I don't like being praised. In the end, we only regret the chance we didn't take, the relationships we were afraid to have, and the decisions we waited too long to make. The best life advice is this: don't live where you don't want to die. That's the reason they're called lessons, because they lesson from day to day. I give myself every good advice, but I very seldom follow it. Things most people want to know about are usually none of their business. If you limit your actions in life to things that nobody can possibly find fault with, you will not do much. Better say nothing at all. Language is worth 1,000 pounds of word. Life, what is it but a dream? In the old days, everything was simpler. If you have a lot of money, you just dug a hole and hid it there. It was called opening a bank account. Never think that you are different from what you could be, otherwise than being different in cases where it is impossible not to be otherwise. One of the most serious losses in a battle is the loss of the head. God gave man the right to take the life of animals for reasonable purposes, like food, but she did not give man the right to hurt of the creatures unnecessarily. I don't see how someone can never finish, if that someone doesn't begin. Previously, it was considered necessary for an educated person to be able to write at least competently in their native language. If not elegantly, it is doubtful that this will be followed in the future. How long is forever? Sometimes it's just 1 second. To build your collection of motivational quotes, don't forget to take screenshots of the quotes you like. We appreciate you watching.